If you are experiencing foundation issues, get a free estimate from Ox Foundations.
This month's TV47 Star Student of the Month.
And we welcome Ryleigh Daily, who's a fourth grader at Munford Elementary School. And Ryleigh, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us this morning. Ryleigh, tell us all about yourself.
Well, my name is Ryleigh Daily, and I live with my mother and father, Amanda and John Daly, and my brother, Sean, and my little brother, Aaron, and I have an older sister, and her name is Jessica.
You're 10 years old, fourth grade at Munford Elementary School. You have a younger brother and an older sister, right?
And then an older brother and,
and
a little brother.
And y'all got a house full then, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Have a lot of fun at home?
Yes, sir.
All right. What about at school? What's going on at Munford Elementary? What's so special about that?
Well, I like the school because the teachers are they're very fun. They try to make learning fun.
Mm-hmm.
And
so what have you learned here in the fourth grade at Munford?
Well, in math, which my teacher is Miss Pearson, and in math I've learned all about fractions, decimals, and division. And then in reading, I've learned about figurative language and the author's purpose.
Talk about reading a little bit more. What do you like to read?
I like to read realistic fiction.
Mm-hmm. Give me an example.
There's Dork Diaries, which are they're like diary themes. And so basically realistic fiction is it could be real, but it's not.
Mm-hmm. You like math?
I like reading and math.
Okay, tell me a little bit more about math. A lot of our STAR students enjoy math.
Yes, I enjoy math because I like the challenge that the math problems give you, and I just enjoy it.
Yeah. Ryleigh Daily, who's a fourth grader at Munford Elementary School, is our STAR student this morning. And she has been voted Leader of the Year by classmates for 3 years. Way to go. Why do you think that? What describe yourself?
Well, most people describe me as very, I have a lot of leadership qualities, and I'm kind to everyone, and I'm smart, and I make good grades.
All right, that's a good combination. As a matter of fact, you're on the A honor roll, right? How long have you been on that?
Since I can remember.
Oh my goodness, way to go. You're involved in a lot of activities at school too. Talk about some of those.
Well, I'm on the Lighthouse team, which basically we're the ambassadors of the school. So if any visitors come, we usually escort them to their classrooms or to the rooms that they're going to be presenting in.
Share with us about the 4-H birdhouse competition at school.
Well, 4-H, that's just like a club, and we do a lot of community projects. And so we did one project, and it was an extreme birdhouse, and me and my father built the birdhouse.
Tell me how you built it.
Well, we got a cardboard box, and we got some sticks, and we lined the cardboard box with the sticks, and then we poked a hole in it, and then we added some decorations, and we made a little front porch.
Did you try to see if birds would go in it?
For the competition, it didn't have to be functional.
Yeah. Well, you got second place, right? So it obviously was a good one. You're in the gifted class. Explain that.
Well, gifted, it's basically students who think outside of the box more than other students.
Well, that's always good to do. And like to play soccer?
Yes.
Are you on a soccer team?
No, sir.
Just play at school? Okay.
I just play at home.
All right. Now,
at school.
Building and engineering with blocks.
I because I have a creative mind, so I enjoy building towers or just structures with the blocks because it gets it makes my creativeness
All right, so do you have a pattern you go by, or is it just in your mind, or what?
It's just in my mind. Like, I'll think about it, and I'm just like, that's a good idea. Maybe I should try to build that.
All right. Just say that you're building a large building. How long would it take you to do that?
Depending on what type of blocks, maybe 5-10 minutes.
Okay, what type of blocks do you use?
Sometimes I use the Jenga blocks, but I don't do the Jenga. And then sometimes I use baby blocks that my niece and nephew play with.
Okay. Ryleigh Daily is our star student of the day. She's a fourth grader at Munford Elementary School. She's 10 years old, and her parents are John and Amanda Daly, and brothers Sean and Aaron, and her older sister Jessica. So I want to say good morning to all of them as well today. And who's some people, Ryleigh, that's kind of made a difference and helped you along in school?
Definitely my mother and father, because they always push me.
What about teachers?
Teachers, definitely my fourth grade teacher that I have now, Miss Veazey, and my math teacher that I have is Miss Pearson, and basically all my teachers that I've had, because they all help me, and if they see that I don't understand it, then they help me understand it.
You don't have many more weeks before school is finished for the year. You looking forward to summer vacation?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So do y'all have tests and stuff that you take in the fourth grade?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Because we have our Global Scholar, which is our state testing that we take. We take 3 times in the year. We take it when we first start, then more in the middle, and then at the very end. And we just finished testing for the end of the year.
How did you do?
I think I did pretty well.
Good. All right. Ryleigh Daily is our star student this morning. She is a fourth grader at Munford Elementary School. Before we go back home today, let's have a little fun, okay? Favorite food?
My favorite food? I'd probably have to say pizza.
Okay. What flavor pizza?
Cheese.
Okay. No meat, cheese. Okay. Favorite restaurant?
Olive Garden.
Okay. You like Italian food, huh? You like those breadsticks? Oh, I do too. I eat a half a dozen of those things and it'd be full by the time your food gets here. You like movies?
Yes.
Tell me a favorite movie you like.
I like the Marvel movies, and they're just basically superhero movies. And
you got a favorite superhero?
Not really. I like them all.
Yeah. Okay. You like to go on vacation?
Yes.
Where's your favorite vacation spot?
Probably the beach.
Okay. Maybe you'll be headed there this spring and summer. Okay. All right. Ryleigh Daily. She's looking at that camera right there. She is a fourth grader at Munford Elementary School. Ryleigh Daily is our star student this morning.
Tune in to Daybreak weekdays at 6:30 a.m. for your Star Student of the Month.